Start off, we're gonna do a quick rundown of what's going on the Chatham chat list. Of course, you folks should have gotten that by now. Yesterday, Nobuku had mentioned the problems that he had finding his Honda, and this morning we had a couple suggestions. Miyaman said, "Hey, I used to just put a bright colored sticker on my van that looked like everybody else's." Another recommendation from Keith was, "Hey, put a bright sticker on your um, car antenna," but again, most people don't have car antennas, so he's like, "Hey, put a distinctive bumper sticker on your car, which might make it easier to find your Honda or any one of your vehicles that may look like thousands of other vehicles." Also, this week, you got free frozen entree at the Chatham Chuck Wagon, which is held Tuesdays at 4:30 to 6, and that's at the drive-through at St. Bartholomew's Episcopal Church. That's open to anyone. Cars put out their food needs for the month. What they're looking for in February is things like cereal, spices, cooking oil, French apples, aluminum foil, plastic foil. Again, if you go onto the Chatham chat list, subscribe. It's real easy. You just need to send an email to chatlist@bellsouth.net, and we will be able to get you signed up for free. Chat list goes out every morning, Monday through Saturday. Usually I try to get them out by 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes don't quite make it, but again, the information below tells you how to subscribe to it. Let's get back to the list and see what else we've got on there. Oh, there's also plans of widening of 15501 north of downtown Pittsburgh, which should include both sidewalks and bike lanes. NCDOT is going to widen approximately 1.4 miles of US 15501 Hillsborough Street between Lannis Street and Powell Place Lane as part of the roadway improvement project in Pittsburgh. There's more information on that on the chat list Facebook page. Also, someone just wanted to thank someone for information about turkeys. They were looking for turkeys. They were able to find that. Nobuku followed up what's on being elderly, mentioned that. And also, I had mentioned that I had tried to get an interview with Mr. Nobuku, a video interview, and he responded to me letting everybody know exactly how it went. So we will work on getting a video interview with Mr. Nobuku when it's convenient for his at his time. There's also some information for Chatham County employees from CCCC. An interesting thing we had on corks. Betsy had followed up many leads and found that no one recycles corks anymore, so she's planning to turn those into mulch in the muddy areas of her pasture. And we also had a request from Diane. She was looking to see what the availability of free N95 masks were available in Chatham County. So that's what's going on the Chatham chat list this morning. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please join us. We've got over 6,100 members in the Chatham County community. They're just not in Chatham County. They're all over the world. We've got some people, the armed forces, who participate in the chat list as well. Taking a quick look on the Chatham chat list Facebook page. Bill Hall, former coach at Northwood's got a deal going on with Red Moose Brewing. He needs orders placed by Wednesday, February 9th, and the proceeds from that event for the Super Bowl menu at Red Moose Brewing are going towards supporting Northwood Athletics, so that's real neat. Also coming up February 8th at Northwood, we've got Play for Karen. That's all donations will be going to the Rotary Club of Pittsburgh that day for Karen Heilman. As many of you folks out there in the community know her, she was a teacher, and she passed away this past year, so that's going on for there. It's part of that Play for Yao event that goes on in a lot of schools for folks who have suffered from cancer. Let's scroll down here some more and see what we have. There is actually a neat picture on our Facebook page, on our Chatham Chat List Facebook page. Burl Dennis took a picture at Jordan Dam, and in that picture, you can count 34 bald eagles. So if you've never seen a bald eagle, and a lot of people haven't, take that opportunity, look at the picture, and then when you head down to Chatham County's Jordan Lake. See if you can't see a bald eagle. They're pretty neat to be able to see. And a lot of people, not just here in the area, but anywhere in the U.S., have never seen a actual bald eagle. This is going to be your opportunity. I also wanted to note that Tammy Gardner had posted a note that her husband, Charles, is retiring after 26 years as a officer in the Chatham County Sheriff's Department. So that's pretty neat. A lot of comments. We had over 140 comments, over 2,000 people take a look at that post on the Chat List Facebook page. So that's what's going on there on the Facebook page. Also wanted to let you know that tonight at the Youth Center in Moncure from 6 to 8, they're having the first part of, hey, how do I spend $14 million of the American Rescue Plan funding? That's from 6 to 8 at the Sprout Youth Center in Moncure. They're also going to have one on the 3rd, and that's going to be at the Rafi Center. And then on the 10th, it's going to be at First Missionary Baptist Church. And there's another 5. There's a total of 8 that are going to be planned. So you can see that information on the chathamjournal.com page. And then there's the last thing, actually 2 things. Wanted to mention that Chatham County Schools giving opportunities to be part of creating a 5-year Chatham County School Strategic Plan. First opportunity is 4 opportunities. First opportunity is going to be February 9th from 6 to 7:30 at the Ag Center. Topics are going to be faculty, staff, facilities and infrastructure, and student health and safety. Then on February 15th, you're going to have virtual breakout rooms on curriculum and innovation. February 22nd at St. Julia Catholic Church over in Sally City. You can't miss it. It's on the right as you're going from Pittsburgh to the Sally City. If you're coming from Sally City to Pittsburgh, it's on the left. There will be also topics about curriculum and innovation. And then February 24th, back at the Ag Center, topics of curriculum and innovation and communications and information sharing. So there's 4 opportunities. I will post that information on the Chatham Chat List Facebook page. And then sports-wise, last night, C4 played against Northmore. JV lost, the girls won, and the varsity boys won. Tonight, the big game over in Siler City. C4 faces up JV, girls and boys in basketball at Jordan Matthews. So, hey, if you don't have anything to do, they start, I think JV starts at 4:30, and girls play at 6, and boys play at 7:30. So, that's the news for this morning, Chatham County. Thanks for listening. And again, to join our chat list, just send an email to chatlistbellsouth.net with the word subscribe in the header, and we'll get you signed up. Have a fantastic day this morning, Chatham County.